Welcome back to Riding Bikes in San Diego. We're back on Montezuma riding west, and this is not a video complaining about this MTS driver in the bike lane. Actually, they're at a bus stop, but the design is such that the bus stop is in the bike lane, and what are we going to do? I'm writing about a different phenomena I've noticed lately. We are on Montezuma, and just as a reminder, when we get up to SDSU, the university is on the right side of the street. So when I'm riding here, I'm in the main lane because these folks on scooters are coming by. This is what we call salmoning. This person's doing it also, and then here's another person. And then it's clear and I go back into the bike lane. But I'm not angry at these people on scooters. For one thing, they're not wearing helmets. It's not like I don't think that these are people who are like out for recreation or anything. Like this is utility, right? Like they're most likely students, and they're most likely going someplace that they need to go casually. And I think that bike infrastructure really does need to respond to the casual user and think about the way people use the road. That's why when I'm on Montezuma and this kind of thing happens, I wonder what if the north side of the street here, the direction we're going in, was wide enough for a two-way cycle track. And I know that might seem a little weird, but when I see people salmoning, my first thought is there's a bike lane on the other side of the road. But then my other thought is everything on this stretch that's useful is on the north side of the street. You have the university itself and the amenities that come with that. There's a library, there's a grocery store. Why cross this, high speed, low traffic road just to cross it again when you get to the things you have to go to? I just wonder what would happen if this north side of the street was going both east and west to accommodate people who are going in either direction. I know that that's more design. I know that that's more possibly built infrastructure, but sometimes instead of just being like, well, we got one going in the east direction, maybe we should take a look at how people actually use the road and then design the road for that use. I don't think that would mean removing the lane on the other side of the street, but I think there's enough math for this. I'm no engineer, I'm just riding a bike, but when I'm riding along and people are riding scooters and bicycles towards me, these are some of the thoughts I have. I'm not blaming them, I'm blaming the design, and I wonder what would happen if the design responded to the way the road was actually used. From there, we're just going to think about it, drive less, and ride a bike. Thanks so much for coming with me.